Alright, are we back? I hate it when that happens. Had a power fluctuation, little slight blip. My my PC monitors, my station, my workstation is on battery backup, but apparently my router is not. So that could be something I need to do. And apparently every time the wind blows around here, the power goes out. And it's very annoying. On top of that, I'm having trouble with my Stream Deck notifications. I can't get... I'm supposed to be able to program Stream Deck. When you push a little button, you can actually send a message on YouTube chat or whatever. And it's not connecting. Doggone it.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
And I plan to use it. Alright. See what we got upstairs. Nothing. 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 Now we're talking. Oh well. So I wonder if we're going to run into some spacers as soon as we break orbit.
Just answer the hail, and I'll let her explain. Honey, the nice captain is on the line. Just begin there.
Hi, I'm so happy to meet you. Would you like to buy my lemonade? Please?
Sure.
You have to say how much, sweetie.
5 credits. Or, 500 credits. See, Daddy? It's working.
Bless you. Just to be clear, that's not lemonade. No lemons, sugar, heck, anything on board. I hope you like orange juice. Don't worry. I play it very safe when she's aboard. Well, I have to go. Say goodbye, honey.
Bye-bye. Come back. And bring more money.
All right, where are we? Friendly captain. All right, let's get back to... Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, for crying out loud. I may be underpowered. A little too underpowered. Dr. Shola Banglawala.
Do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute.
I don't know if I do or not.
I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by. I understand. Well, thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe! Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies? If you haven't tried it yet, give origami a shot. I've been folding paper birds and flying them across the ship in zero-G. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. Did you ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
Clemens Truth. Haven't seen this one before.
Good day, Captain.
Vasco, what's going on here? Oh boy.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yep. Man, how are people so crazy? Everybody has orange juice. Orange juice of transcendence. Don't drink the orange juice, whatever you do. Hmm. That must be the Star Child. Nope. Can't get in there. Sam, these people were crazy. Did I get all the safe keys?
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Should I waste my time on this?
You're in.
Maddie. Yeah, this is sort of a Jim Jones callback. Actually, kind of a cross between Jim Jones and that other psycho a few years ago who believed that they could join with a comet by all committing suicide at the same time. Heaven's Gate, I think, is what it was called. I don't know that I want to bother. There might be good stuff in there, but
Captain, do you require my assistance?
no, sir. Let's get out of here. Sam, what the hell? Container is at max capacity. Oh well.
You shouldn't. Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Let's see. Discovery cargo capacity 20,000. Let's do that one. Although I do kind of like the layout of the Valkyrie. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that as my home ship.
Looks like this place has seen better days.
Yep.
Was
Mar-
there something you needed?
Hey, Marcel.
If there's anything I can do for you, please say the word. I hope we have what you need.
You can take some of this junk off my hands, I'll tell you that much. Not taking any chances after that thing. I did. So this afternoon I got home from work and it's just been grinding on my brain all day long. So I put Place Doors Yourself back in place And I went in and basically took everything apart and put it all back together again. And the doors work now. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was last night that was causing the problem. But I've also worked out my kinks with the Outpost landing pad, the mod that I wanted to find to put your build your landing pads a little closer to the ground. Turned out the missing link was Starfield script extender. I didn't have that installed, which was why it wasn't working. And now it works fairly well. Although, yeah, if you saw it earlier, you saw that I have a problem with placing things exactly where I want them. See, is there anything in here I want to keep? I don't think so. Let's get rid of it all. Bingo. All right. You okay, Sam? All right. Ship extender, script extender. You sure can come up with stuff. I didn't make it up myself. It just takes a lot of Googling. Not bad. Not bad. All right. We are not going to Masada. But what do we want to do? I mean, I want to find Andresia. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That weirdness there that just happened. Maybe it's because this ship is so freaking big. I don't know. Laying right on top of him. Boom! Squashed him with the landing gear.
No organics near here at all.
Jesus. Where are you? Where the hell is he? Is he trapped under the landing gear? Oh, there he is. I can't get to him. Oh, crap. What am I going to do? Hello? Anybody down there? Oh,
Captain, greetings.
I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to move the ship. Hmm. Yeah, use a smaller ship. Definitely.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, man. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. All right, where the hell is this guy? It's probably too far away. Yep. Well, so much for that plan. I'm gonna have to... go somewhere and change ships.
I feel like a superhero here.
That is a very blue marble. You're exactly right. I don't know that it is worth it. But it's basically a it's a flying outpost, you know? That's how big it is. Gee willikers. Sam, you okay? Yeah, this thing lands in a different spot every time.
Got anything? Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Alright, as much as I like it. Is that one just as big? Let's find out. Well, not quite as big. All right, so Here's what this one looks like.
Hello.
So basically, these ships, except for that Endeavor, or was it Endeavor? Valkyrie. Except for the Valkyrie, these other two ships basically have the same kind of habs. Look, I think this is the same, like, crew 1x3 crew quarters that's down here. I don't know what this is, an engineering or science bay or something, I don't know. And then this is another crew quarters. And then this is a some kind of science bay, maybe. 1x3 engineering, or maybe a computer core, I don't know. Alright. Let's go see if we can land on whatchamacallit without crushing Albin. Let's try that again.
Well, not every rock is swimming in nitrogen and O2.
Oh boy. There he is. Hey, how you doing?
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Yeah, I don't much like that bridge either.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan?
Hey, that's fine. I'll just
you're
go.
Real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
I'm over here, buddy.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that list helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out. No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once.
Yeah, don't hold your
Thanks.
breath. Half expect this thing to turn into a giant robot. Oh my god.
You won't last long.
Alright, I'm not a fan of these guns, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. I think I've got one... I think I've got one dose of Paramore. Jacqueline. That's her name, I think. Where am I going?
Which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing
I don't
with
know
someone
if I can
competent.
downsize that.
I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
I mean, I'm sure I could get in there and do something to it. Let's see. Lemaire. Oh, you lost more than a gun, buddy.
Lopez to Lemaire. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the status quo footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully they'll give us a better reception.
All right, let's see. Where are we going? Talk with Sam.
I could put that career with you.
We're in the middle of something, Sam. Because there's supposed to be a something in here somewhere? There it is. No, that ain't it. What the hell? Alright, screw this nonsense. It's a range when these guys pop in. This must be the wind satellite.
Excellent. I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Let's see, this one.
Leave no one alive.
What's the range on these guns?
I have a signal. Let me... Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? That'd help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. Oh, she was a real peach about it. So she's in? Has to be her ship, but she's in. I'll come over. And Alvin, it's good to hear you. Oh, you're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment.
The family rendezvous. Where is everybody? I don't think we're actually docked.
So, this is our
talk?
savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else.
Hang
to
on,
do
Sam.
something
Come on.
useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly.
You don't know that.
Because we couldn't get our act together.
They might be hiding out in the cave
That's
somewhere.
rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all
Do you
need to
measure
cool off.
helium-3 in ounces?
Stranger, a word. First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here,
Woohoo!
with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system,
Yeah, no
for
problem.
good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
More than happy to help. Spacers are jerks.
You are something else. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly.
Would you think you owned the whole
Might be
system?
I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down.
No, she shouldn't.
But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, he's alright.
We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Banda and I can muddle through.
Oh, I forgot.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
You don't know me.
Don't be so certain.
Oh, I'm certain.
So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves.
You think?
If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
You won't outlast it. Okay, I got two options here that will definitely work. I pay her a bunch of money, or I convince her that it works. I'll pay her a bunch of money.
You think that would cover it? My whole family almost died because of him. 5 times that much. Final offer. And if you think Albin can repay you, you're dreaming.
He already gave me that.
Albin doesn't deserve you. Not sure any of us do. But the Lemaires are in your defense pact. Now it's your job to make sure we survive this fiasco.
Ay, 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 ay.
We need to stand together. It's as simple
Hello,
as that.
stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn.
Hello,
I
stranger.
know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact? I figured he might.
Yeah, I've done both
I mean,
the
I agree that
Starborn
right now, coming together
version
makes
and
sense,
the
but going forward, it's hard
payment
to imagine
version.
Jackie
Both of
and
those
Albin
work.
working together
The
for
other
long
is
haul without
kinda
one winding
50-50.
up with a knife in the back. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits
Jackie
will
was
join
just
the
gonna hunker
defense.
down and let you guys fight
We
it
got
out.
one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
All right.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Shut up and let me talk.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
Paid her a buttload of money.
I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made. This time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
I should be able to handle them.
You are a wonder to behold.
Have you seen my
After you
ship?
deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Okay then. Sam?
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Take it easy, man.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers.
No, you didn't
Had a
mention.
partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad. If anything, I think she should be jealous of you. Maybe some other time I'll get into the whole Lillian chapter. It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl. Yeah, sure don't feel like it. And it's something you said to me about parents wanting children to learn from their mistakes. Now that Cora's getting older, that's what haunts me.
Oh, Sam definitely was planned.
I've done things I'm not proud
His
of.
his father had plans for him
Said
before
things
he was even
worse. I
conceived.
try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps? Maybe. When she's older. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir. You think? Well, she does say the
Who the
damnest
hell is
things.
that?
And if she just learned to pick up
spamming
after
that ladder?
herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Chanda Banda. What you doing, Chanda? I don't want to be up here. Let's go down.
A defense pack. Huh. It might just work.
Yeah, Sam's Quest is kind of fun. It's kind of like a detective story. Semi kind of, sort of. Alright, where are we going? Nervous for the fight. You lost more than a gun, buddy. Yup. Come back here. Yeah. Anomaly, but not Starborn anomaly. Now where am I going? Ah.
It's got a certain charm to it.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base. Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So,
I used that quote in
glorious leader. Any words
an
of
X
wisdom or
post,
inspiration before we embark?
and it was blocked.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
All right, then. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Stash! Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, notifications haven't been working lately. I don't know what the deal is.
We got ourselves a mark. Guns offline. Look alive. Spacer's got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
What did I hit?
Sky is clean. Everyone, start boarding the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Well, that was easy. I don't really think my weapons are that great. Oh, wait. Yeah. These things are kind of OP. I think part of the notification issue is I've switched over from multicast to just singular on YouTube, and I haven't got all the bugs worked out with it yet, so I'm getting there. I'll make it work.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Yeah, come with me, Vasco. Where'd everybody go? I can't even shoot straight anymore. Anybody hurt? I don't want that mineral survey. Everybody okay? Alright, where are we going? Come on, Sam. Oh, is the VTOL? That's the new vehicle. I saw a post about that.
Hi, ship.
Everybody
Glad to see
else.
Cora hasn't taken off. I swear she's gonna do that one day. Whew, another one for the scoreboard back home. How on earth did you do that? I don't think we're alone.
Call myself an assassin. One shot, one kill. I have what? Go ahead. Tell me what I have.
One down.
Let's see. Sam. That hurt. Stop throwing grenades at me. Pissed me off. Sam, you okay in there? Oh boy.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
I hear thunder. That means there's a very good chance that I'm going to lose my power again. really hate that. Varun Heretic writings. You would think that Varun Heretics would pay dearly for those. But no. Well, this was a waste. This flashlight, sometimes it works great, and sometimes it doesn't do anything. Alright, he got them.
Well, I'll be damned. An actual safe. We're in a movie.
Simpler times. I agree. Freestar especially. They shouldn't consider that as a contraband because they're all about freedom. Oh, sure. All right, then. I just can't pass a locker without opening it. Smack your helmet. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I did anything.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going. Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get... Damn you. I'm not... Yeah, deep breath. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Hello, ship. Wait a minute. I gotta take the damn elevator.
You gotta drop some of that.
Come on, man. No, I'm not going to Masada 3 for crying out loud. Have I ever tried to go back Oh, I did come back to this station once, and everybody's just kind of meandering around. I'm totally lost here. Yeah, this ain't the way. This ain't the way either. Oh. Yeah, I've done that on the, what's the name of that system? Not Ixel. Is it Ixel? I took the copper back. After I killed after I had the robots kill every clone on the planet.
You are incredible.
Is he sitting on a spacer?
I'm alive.
Yeah, I came back to this station once and there was just a bunch of these people standing around like this and saying the same thing. I'm alive. You did it. You saved us. Charybdis, yes. Gotta get rid of that stuff. Well, let's see. Hey, some junk is still here. Plenty of ship parts, I'll tell you that. What the hell? As long as we're here. Ah. One crate of titanium. I'm sure that was worth the fuel. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to float across space. For whatever reason.
It's really leveled this place. It's really never recovered.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I don't know. Hey, Marcel.
May I be? Was there something you needed?
I got some junk to offload.
Yes, of course.
I love that. See, I don't have anything left, do I? Nah, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Whoop, hey.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple. Okay, no problem.
So that's the Endeavor. See what these TIG PB400 disruptors. And then these are railguns. This one's kind of a beast as well. A lot of this business up here is just kind of extra. And it's got this weird dock that comes all the way out here, which is, I guess, what I had on that other ship. Let's see how she flies. Definitely need some upgraded weapons. Not bad. Cruising speed of 85. Boost to What was that, 620? Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I want to find Andresia. Oh, the 60 light year range. There are, I don't know if it's the Matilaha or, in this case, it may be the Tiger.
Has to home. Not bad, right?
No, not bad. In this case, I guess it might be the Tiger ship systems. They've got their own, not just grav drives, but they have like boosters. So if you notice, the reactor had like a 99.
Make yourself at home. I think you already know where everything is.
99 power, and there's a ship system booster.
Extra dimensional being in Constellation. Vasco filled me in on what you said about the artifacts and the whole distortion of space and time thing. Do you have time to talk? I had a favor to ask.
Sure.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means.
Yeah?
And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
Let's go get your power.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Piazzi 7. We've been here a lot. There've been like 3 or 4 temples on this system.
That's the temple. Irvin would have loved to see this.
I think those wings are kind of unnecessary.
Suit on. You know, these hostile worlds fascinate me the most.
Good grief.
What's required for life to adapt here? If it even can at all.
You're welcome. Holy smokes, we landed right on top of it. It never happens. Yep. I think there's only 3 or 4 artifacts that I don't have, and that those probably, you know, the hunter and the emissary. Yep.
Just look at this place. Unbelievable. I'll follow your lead.
I was just about to say, follow my lead.
Something's happening. Here we go.
Hello, universe. This is Barrett, returning your call.
What in the... Who in the... Whoa. Hello, handsome. And don't you forget it. You've got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're a quarter of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different. That doesn't make sense. Cloning is a complicated procedure involving a lot of complex science. This was... a whole lot weirder. That's one way to put it. Me. Accurate. I'm just, passing through. Molecular binary schism?
Gesundheit.
Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't
Group
forget the
hallucination.
fluctuations in the energy patterns which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes?
Click, click, hoot, hoot.
Impossible
That's
to
all I
know
hear.
with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously. Why stop at 2? It won't work. The energy required increases exponentially per anomaly. I'm already exhausted. In a way that's hard to describe. Not physically or mentally, but something else. Sorry, friend. You'll feel right as rain when I dissipate. I'll be Barrett Prime. Amundsen is fine. Usually the barrier between us is too thick to communicate much anyway. Amundsen? Now I know you're not me. Hey, one of us has to keep it classy. Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's... okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy?
I guess those patches
Yes,
are
he
his
is.
specialties.
Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well. I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations. How many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship. We can handle this. On it.
Where the heck is he? Well, that was too easy. You didn't get much of a workout, did you?
Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Amen, son. Cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Good to know.
Isn't it? I mean, hey, at least only one other Barrett appeared. Imagine if an army of, me showed up.
It would be a nightmare.
Besides, it is a bit exhausting to sustain just one extra me. Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just... me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd. Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
I know the feeling, buddy.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened. That's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
He uses it all the time. Okay. I'm really kind of amazed that this landed right here. All right, where are we going? Oh, man, I don't want to do any of these dumb little side quests. I want to find Andresia. What if we talk to, Vlad?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
I don't think I've ever actually worn the Constellation spacesuit once
Good day, Captain.
better suits became available. Do you get those patches for your, when you build up your skills? Do you get those patches on the Constellation suits? No, can't talk to him. Nothing. Doesn't even know I'm here.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
Nah.
Alrighty.
Could you maybe get Vladimir's attention?
Hi. Please disregard.
I thought that would be a little bit too cool. If you got patches every time you mastered a skill. Someone could probably put a mod together for it, though. Andresia, where are you? So it fits on the landing pad a little better. Excuse me.
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
It's good to be home, right?
Right.
Okay. Scan me.
No bounty. Clear. Enjoy your visit.
Oh yeah, that's UC security. They're busier than...
You must be Sergeant Yumi.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
That's a hell of a job.
We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
What's the pay?
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need.
That was easy.
Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There's a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. Let me know if you have any questions.
Sure got light in a hurry.
You are, of course. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
That's a ridiculous thing to say.
Right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
Okie
Good luck
dokie.
with the mission.
Mission, he says. It'll be dangerous. There'll be monsters. What am I doing here? Yoink. I wish you could actually deposit money. Because I'm carrying
That is
around a
convenient,
shit ton of
but
cash.
Riding right after eating can give you stomach aches. Every time I see that statue, I feel a little bit more hopeful. Can't really explain why, but I do.
That's silly. Hey, Sarge.
How's the invest? Still have questions? Go ahead. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was our training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman. But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative. He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
22,500 credits. Woohoo! I really don't want to do these. Do I think I can carry 1,000,000 credit sticks? I can carry 1,000,005. It's all digital anyway.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there.
Hey there.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
You just said good to see me again.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, You just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
I think before I jumped into
Lucky
this
for you, that
universe,
is
I think I
literally
had
my
almost
job.
6.
What
That's the
can I
most
get
I've
you?
ever had, I think. What's this? What's this? New arrival. Anything good? Meh.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
Yeah?
A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Yeah?
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. That's a nice offer and all, but I kind of want to keep this proprietary. Secret, even. No offense. And really?
I'm
not
offended.
even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Go get it.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Say no more. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I stole the key card one time, but that douchebag out in front of the door always intercepts me, so I never really get a chance to use it.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried?
Yeah.
No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine.
You want me to break the law?
Catch you later.
Simeon. What a name.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I don't need to sneak. I got diplomacy. What you drinking?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep...
Just checking out my ship. Just checking it out. That's all.
Tell me you scanned that one. Okay, good. You got it.
Yeah, that thing only works once.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. I really hope so. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
Nobody will ever
Anyone
know.
asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
No one will ever
1 second.
know.
All right, make it quick, will you?
See, I left the credits there. Thanks, man.
Hey, try and be careful, okay? Don't want a ship landing on your head.
Nice pants. You got him on one of your ships? I didn't know you could do that. I guess anybody with a name you could recruit. Exactly. Look at this. Who could deny that?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new girl. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I got something for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I just said, hey, you really should do this. And the guy said, oh, okay, don't tell nobody.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like
Sweet.
unlimited free drinks. But you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next.
How often is
this?
now and then?
This was the difficult part, I think.
Like once an
Really?
hour?
Thank you so much. See you around.
Excuse me. %% persuasion. Plus 20 O2 for 5 minutes. Minus 25% O2 recovery for 5 minutes. I don't know what that means. That really bugs me. Why would they spawn like so far away?
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Holy smokes, there she is.
I'm Starborn. I have heard of stranger things. The others told me about you. That you knew where to find me. That I'd be standing over 2 dead bodies. What else do you know about me? This Andreja? Like there is a shelf of them somewhere with copies just to choose from?
Yes.
Nothing about this is comforting. And how would I do that? Where would we even start? A stretch of the truth, but I suppose it gives us somewhere to begin. Very well. We can try. You are welcome. The others told me what you are, and how much of what you said has come to pass.
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
No new questions.
If you wish to know more, I will be here. I am at your side.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
He says the same thing in every universe.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
What do you got to say, Noelle?
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit late in the evening for what remains. But maybe we can knock out these dumb little side quests. I'm not even sure what a hoagie is. They got different names for it all over the country. Midwest, they call them grinders.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apparently he's got some work.
When I was a kid, we used to call them Dagwood sandwiches.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl.
No.
You're just not the Carl I was waiting for.
Do I look like a Carl?
We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can
These
talk you through it
people are
remotely.
the rudest.
I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Yeah, I do seem to remember having a hoagie in Detroit. What was the name of that place? Charlie's? Chuck's? I can't remember.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a job. That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay, so right here, I think, maybe it was up here. My very first playthrough, around the corner here somewhere. Yeah, it was up here. Somewhere around here, there was just a roll of tape, just on the floor. And here I am, all by myself up here. And I thought, in my very first playthrough, I thought, okay, I need to get as much stuff as I can to sell so I can have some money.
You should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to
So
see.
I picked it up, and boom, UC Security nabs me.
Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
I got dragged into that stupid pirate thing. And the worst thing about it was I picked up a stray piece, a roll of tape, and they treated me like I was a freaking terrorist.
I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too.
I think it was vacuum tape, but it was just laying on the floor.
While you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
See, like this, like it's just laying on the ground. Like that. And I had no idea what that little red symbol meant in the corner.
You know, there's nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner.
Live and learn, I guess.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
It's like I've done this before. I can't believe not a single person down here has a bounty on them.
I think it depends on.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I did it in a reasonable amount of time.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it.
Aw, you're sweet.
Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
I don't know that I've ever opened a door with a robot dog in there.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
She's got attitude, but...
I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure, I'll go with you.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
And this right here is what made me get into mods. And this was back before the creation tool was added. I said, I can't stand that I'm walking so slow. I wanted a mod to help me walk faster. It's the whole well into a panic. Come on, Louisa. Walk faster. I think I've got those pants pulled a little bit too tight. Making me walk funny. Yeah, she looks great. She just walks funny.
I don't think this day could get any better.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for?
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of the credits they make.
I'm Luis Arias. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
Just make yourself at home.
Check the grid. It led us here. You can't
What you got over
your way
there?
out of this.
Oh, she found a sandwich.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
She just grabbed somebody else's sandwich and she's just having them. Where'd you find that? Oh, sorry. Got distracted.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I'm sure it won't
Okay, you're probably
disintegrate
right.
into
Just need to breathe.
chaos.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Later, Stash. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see, where do I need to go? Sending me off some kind of damn goose chase.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I heard they're making the Starware updates mandatory.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of Mass knows what she's talking about. Oh, please. And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe? Yes, fine. Let's move on. I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams. And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person. And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you. Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring... I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think there we...
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Were we discovered? Because I've already succeeded. Disappointing that there's nothing else in here.
Yeah?
Why it still wants me to power down that junction box.
Another day, another shift.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
Last time
So
I
you
did.
tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
All right, 22,000 credits.
What did you need?
So, very good. Looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be
That's
nice.
right. I am a freewheeling space ace. I guess we go back to talk to Sergeant Yumi.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of
It
security,
is my
does it not?
favorite part-time security officer. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a
This
lot
guy's such a company man.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps. Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. Take care.
All right, we're going to try it different this time.
There is simply... I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Thank you. He's a scoundrel and a fiend, and I was wrong to ever think otherwise. 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter. He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return. I don't care. I'm not giving it to you. Is that what the law says? To be honest, I am not sure. Not a chance! I know the second I hand it over, it's gone for good. I see. If this is official UC security business, I'd rather not be arrested. Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
Oh, that was easy. I need to go buy my clearance so I can use that as a fast travel stop.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
That is a weird thought to have. That was a weird thing.
Crime has... Officer? Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
22,500. Usually when I'm watching people stream on YouTube, I'm on my phone and I type the word incorrectly and then it changes it.
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
I just left him. What the hell? What is this nonsense?
I'm starting to run out of credits to give you. Whoever said crime doesn't pay? Not right now, but John Tuala over at Must might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him.
I'll be damned. I was wondering how they were going to do that.
Back to work. What can I do for you? Not right now, but John Tua. Let me know if you have any questions.
So why is it telling me that I need to talk to Sergeant Yumi? Just so he can send me to the Vanguard? Well, I don't think I'm going to start the Vanguard quest tonight. In fact, I think we'll call it an evening for now and pick up tomorrow night. Now that we've got, now that we finally found Drasia, maybe we'll do the what remains. And I still don't know if I want to do Trackers Alliance, but whatever. We'll do what remains tomorrow, because I want to get those awesome Varun weapons. So, as usual, if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you want to see some more, please like, subscribe, follow. Though recently, apparently, the notifications aren't really working so well. So I would say follow me on X, because I always post something over there saying either I am streaming or I'm about to stream. But in either case, I would definitely appreciate the follow or the like or comments as well. If you're watching the replay of this and you see something you like or don't like or whatever, just let me know. Although, keep it respectable, okay? Don't want YouTube police coming after us. So, until next time, later, nerds.